Welcome to the STAKK YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking on
Yes,
this
sir.
video. It's your boy Brazen.
Double O, thank you.
Hey, in this video we're going to be doing a TA on Doge coin. Doge
Doge baby.
or Doge Elon. That's how you say it if you want to. Is that a Nigerian scream version? Doge Elon.
Hey.
Look, man, Dogecoin, very interesting coin. Is one of those ones, but it's been acting pretty crazy, man. Look at those EMAs over there, man. But suddenly things have sort of calmed down. Double O, what do you think?
Hey, if you're wondering what EMAs are, like Brazen just mentioned, check out our most recent video on selecting or how to identify when to enter a trade or find good potential trades. So yeah, I'm looking at the exponential moving averages right now, and I'm like, oh snap, something interesting is going on. Because when you look at the Doge price action, right, you look at the Fibonacci extension, which we also explained in that video that I just talked about.
Right.
The 20-day moving average is trending upwards, and if and when the 20-day moving average crosses the 50-day moving average, we are about to enter another bullish market. As a matter of fact, the price action right now is above the 100-day moving average, which is already bullish.
True.
And this is Doge. Doge has been quiet for the longest, and this is happening right now, right on the 18th day of October. Find this quite interesting. And if you're looking at the Fibonacci extensions, which we also showed you how to use earlier, the price have crossed the 0.382, and the candle's holding strong, and it's about to cross the 0.618. It already went for the one, which we missed. That is a very strong resistance.
That was very
quick. Fell
quick.
backwards.
Yeah.
That was a quick entry.
Yeah.
I think some big whale came in and bought a bunch. Somebody knows something that we all don't know. And if you remember what your uncle tells us, which we've also learned from reading, anytime you see a big green candle come into a specific security,
This is true.
all crypto, without seriously impacting the price, there's something somebody knows that you don't know that it's going to make a huge difference.
Absolutely. It is one
And
of
if you
those
see a
things.
big red candle, that happens with the red candles as well. So this is one of those cases that we have here. Fibonacci retracements is telling us this is good. The exponential moving average is showing us the price action is above the 20, it's above the 50, it's above the 100. This is also bullish. RSI, TTM squeeze. RSI is also showing us above 50, crossing up towards 60. This is also great. TTM squeeze, which is probably going to be similar to the MACD, hasn't made up its mind yet. And this is on the daily chart. Let's go check out the 4-hour chart.
Absolutely. I think that, with that TTM though, that thing can change its mind at any time. But I do agree with you. Most of the time when you see these massive candles, it is not retail, guys. It's I really believe it's institutional buyers were able to move candles or make candles that big in such a short period of time. That's just what I think about that one. 4-hour chart looking pretty sharp as well. Looks like some people are collecting profits as well.
Oh yeah, they're like, oh snap, never seen this move in a long time. So some people are pulling out right now. That was that joke we had the other day. Your pullout game has to be really good. So some people some people saw that this price have crossed the zero, which is literally a major support, a major resistance level. This is unusual, but it hasn't gone parabolic yet. So instead of letting it go parabolic, folks are like, let me take my profits. Who's taking the profits? I don't know. But is this trend going to continue? So if we're looking at the MAs right now, the price action on the 4-hour is above the 200, above the 100, above the 50s, above the 20. It's probably mostly above the 8. This is extremely bullish. Will this trend continue? It's going to be up to the retailers to make sure that the trends continue. But at the moment, some folks are trying to take profits in the last 4 hours.
Definitely looks that way. I will say this though. Speaking of going parabolic, if you look at the daily chart on Dogecoin, right, and if you've been looking at charts for a very long time, you would see that when you have this, it's sort of forming that sort of trend, which looks like I don't want to say the Wyckoff situation, or maybe we should call it a cup and handle kind of thing going on, but it's definitely building a base there. That's for
Yeah.
sure. And things are definitely looking bullish in this situation as well. I'm also going to switch over so we can look at the volume. Um, and we can see there is definitely some buying volume coming in there.
Yes, sir. So yeah, the VPVR is another indicator. If you're using TradingView, if you're using the free version, you might have to disable some of your other indicators to allow you to use the VPVR. It allows you to see where the volume is, who's buying, who's selling. And at the current state, it's a really good balance between buyers and sellers. So this is good. But I would say at the current moment, it seems to be a lot more buyers. If I had my KuCoin or my Webull or whatever looking at this right now, I'm sure I will be able to see the price action of what's going on, and it's most likely going to be a lot more buys, but there are some sellers as well. It's a good balance between both. But yeah, something interesting is coming to Dogecoin soon. We don't know what it is, but it's popping, and we might be at the early stage of the popping, but we are seeing something that we haven't seen in a long time on Dogecoin.
Absolutely. Well, it's very interesting. We'll see what happens over the next couple of hours here. I think this is not going to take long to make that move, I would say.
Yeah, it might not even be an hour. It might be a couple of days. But we see a trend forming, a new trend forming on Dogecoin. How long it will last, we don't know yet.
Absolutely. Well, that's it for this one. Until next time.
Yes, sir.
Praise and out.
Double O out.